Hello, this is Ignacy Trzewiczek, Portal Games, and from now on I will be yelling at you in every single episode, because the last time I yelled at you and it helped and it was very effective. So since now, yelling in every single episode. We start. On a little bit serious note, I want to thank all of you guys who decided to put a comment under the video, and it helps a lot. I mean, I'm really serious. It's so much easier for me to record the vlog and to give some information if I know that I'm watched by Jessica, by Sean, by Chris, by all these people who now I see that you are commenting and you are interacting. It means a lot for me. So sorry I had to yell at you, but the effect was very positive and the effect was really impressive, and thank you. Please comment on a regular basis. It helps a lot to focus on the video and to get this energy and to have that in mind that I'm talking to a living person. So keep that in mind and please comment every single week. Thank you. So as you can see, we have our games for Essen. Convoy is ready, it's printed, it has a in this new edition has a very strong thick boards for the players. It has a watch it played logo, so you can watch how to play the game if you watch Rodney's videos. The video will be ready in this month. So this is a Convoy 2-player card game set in the Hiroshima world. There is a lot of content on our website. So there is a Game Designer Journal Part 1, Game Designer Journal Part 2, there is a gallery, there is a rulebook, of course, there is a super cool trailer. So this is a Convoy. We have Legacy ready, nice box, everything here explained. In this expansion you will find 5 different families, surprise, and each family has 12 cards with special skills, with persons, and you have rulebook, sorry for that. There is special board with special actions that players can take if they can afford them, and they can afford them if they have a favor tokens. These are favor tokens, there is a lot of them, and if you trade your cards with other players, they own you a favor, they give you favor tokens, and then you will be able to spend these favor tokens on the board. These are 6 special actions. There are 2 decks of cards with these 5 families. There's also solo variant in the game. There is new events for births, for complications, and there is new patrons. There's a lot of stuff in the box, and this is ready for Essen, as you can see. Mission accomplished. We also almost have a stronghold. Our production sent me this to show you in the camera that we are almost ready with stronghold. Essen is in how many days? We go in 5 days to Essen. The Essen is actually in 7 days. So from these 2 small card packs, somehow there will be big box in the Essen. Keep faith in us. I don't know how we'll make it, but for those of you who already pre-ordered the game, you at least will receive these 2 packs of cards. Portal Games. Guys, I wrote an article at Board Games that tell stories about craziness of Essen, craziness of preparation for Essen, and I put there some anecdotes and fun histories from the previous Essen. So please go to Board Games that tell stories and read the article. It's a good read, and you will see what type of adventures we can have preparing for Essen.
Hey everybody, it's Chevy, and this week on the web has been busy as always. With the final push to Essen, we wanted to make sure we had all of our rulebooks available for you. I published the Theseus Hunters and Stronghold 2nd Edition rules, which wraps up all 8 of our releases. You can find each rulebook under the games page. I also put up a post that links you to all of the various games rulebooks, so you don't have to go searching for them. While you're there, make sure you click on the game store link and pre-order your Essen releases. If you're going to Essen, this is the best possible way for you to order. That way you're guaranteed to have the games. We won't sell them out from under you. Additionally, I published some Stronghold 2nd Edition artwork that shows some of the components and bits. That's pretty cool. Check it out. Ignacy wrote a beautiful article about what Essen means to him. And the 15th episode of Board Games Insider came out, in which Steven and Ignacy talk about Essen. So it's an Essen week, because Essen's next week, and that's huge. This Tuesday on Twitter, we had a successful Portal at night. Wonderful contest. If you're not aware, on Tuesdays and Thursdays from about 4 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Portal at night on Twitter. I run contests, we chat about our games, insider information, ask questions, whatever it is. Join me Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we can talk about anything. Until next week. Chris Schreiber asks, have you ever wanted to design a children's game?
Thank you, Chris, for the question. Yes, I planned to design a children's game. Actually, I designed one children's game, one family game. This is a cooperative game for kids. They have to go to the board and cooperatively gather magical items to save the kingdom. It's a light fantasy game. And actually, I sent the prototype to one of the publishers in Poland and never had heard back from him. I have to contact them again, right? I made one family game. I had an idea for another one, but because I'm so busy with games for Portal Games, I never had the time to finish it. But basically, yes, probably sooner or later I will design a family game because I have 4 kids at home, so it's fun to play with them also.
Myra asks, how is the book coming along?
Mira, thank you for the question. The book is going very, very well. We have all articles written by all people, so this is done. We have all articles edited, so this is done also. And now the book is at the, how do you call it, at the design stage where we are preparing files to the final correction and printing. So the book is going very, very well, and basically it is a very interesting material. Of course, I read all the materials and all the articles, and there's a lot of very interesting read. So yes, very, very soon we will be able to send it to the printer and then ship it to the backers, and it will be a very interesting book. I'm very proud of this.
Curdy asks, when can we expect a Portal Games Ignacy Legacy-styled game? Imagine the story such a game could tell.
Currently, I don't know if I will design a legacy game in the future because I was talking with Rob Deview, and he warned me that this is like a very, very difficult task. The playtesting of such a legacy games, guys, this is like an epic scale because you are playtesting something, the game changes. And then if you in a future moment find that something is unbalanced and something is not working well, you have to go back to the whole game and once the game played everything because the game is changing. So Rob was telling me and describing how he was playtesting legacy games, and this is like a wow, this is like a super epic task. And maybe I will design a legacy style games because I'm a huge fan of this idea, and I'm a huge respect for the Rob that invented this. But on the other hand, it is like so much work. It's so much more work than average playtesting of average game. We will see in the future. I mean, I wish I do such a game in the future, but I cannot promise it. It is like a very, very difficult task. And guys, now we are in the thank you fans for your craziness, and I want to show you meeple that was sent to us from a Polish fan. This is a meeple for Imperial Settlers. I will use it when I go to United States conventions in an airplane. This is a very cool stuff. We also received cookies, but it is impossible to eat them, and I'm really disappointed. It wasn't funny at all, but this was super good. Thank you guys for sending us super crazy things. We appreciate that. We have a special, someday I have to make a photo or movie. We have a special shelf where I put all this crazy stuff you send us, and it's like really, really super kind of you. So thank you for these meeples. According to the cookies, we prefer the cookies that we can eat. Thank you. And guys, this is it for today. This is a very short vlog because there's lots of things going on. Convoy is ready, Five Families is ready, Stronghold will be ready. Please give us below in the comments some words that will encourage us because we are terrified of that, and I'm scared to death if everything will be alright. We have so many games, we have so many releases, we have a huge booth, huge team, many people who will volunteer for us. Thank you in advance for your help for us. and it's like the biggest Essen ever for us, and I cannot sleep. I am a very stressed person, so if you have any way to help me be calm and chill out, it will be very, very cool. So all the advices how to chill out below in the comments, give me some positive energy, and for my team, because next week we will be like very busy and very stressed. Thank you, see you in Essen, part of you. Bye bye.